Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's Steve Peterson, broker owner of Infinity Investments, which is a commercial real estate brokerage and investment firm. I started in November 2009, and I've been on YouTube for a few years now. And most of my videos, we do real estate videos, property videos, or a video of one of my seminars or webinars. But this morning, I read something that startled me, and then moved me to act. To do this video, and on every Friday I'm gonna do a video like this. I don't know if we're gonna call it an episode. It's not a show, but I want to give some content that I think is valuable, because this morning I read on my LinkedIn newsfeed that 22 million people have filed for unemployment. Now today's April 17, 2020. We smack dab in the middle of this pandemic, right? So that's what all these unemployment is coming from. It's from this pandemic. But you know, whether that's short-term or long-term, that's a big number. And so what I wanted to do this video about is inspiring you to go into business, to become an entrepreneur. Because here's the bottom line, y'all. We need more producers. We need more creators. We need more leaders. We need more entrepreneurs. With this many people unemployed, now is the time. If you've ever had a thought, idea, just anything about going into business for yourself, now is the time to act. Now look, I'm in the real estate business, but I'm not saying go into real estate. I'm saying figure out a way, whether that's part-time or full-time all in, to go into business. And the time is now. So I'm just gonna give you three things. I'm gonna talk about three things that I think is important. Number one is just getting started, getting into business. Number two is establishing a path forward. And then number three is act now. So under number one is, the first thing is just to get involved. You know, find a problem that's out there that you see as a problem, and then develop a solution for it. And like I said, you can get into real estate, you can get in insurance, direct sales, you can sell stuff on Amazon, drop shipping, you can do a social media advertising agency. The list goes on and on of what kind of businesses you could do, and that you can start from your house. And you can start an LLC, S corporation, sole proprietorship. And here in California, you can start an LLC corporation for $825. But the bottom line is, you got to start. So find a problem that's out there and work on some kind of solution that you see. All right. But the bottom line at the end of the day is, you just got to take the leap. You just got to start. And I know it's somebody out there that's watching this video that needs to hear that, because the time is now. And when we're in these times of transition, when we're in these times of calamity, whatever you want to call it, sometimes that's the best time for you to step out. I started my company in November 2009, the worst real estate market in recent history. But it was a great time for me to start this company. So I want to inspire you. Number one, get into business, whether it's part-time, full-time, get in. If you're part of the 22 million that just filed, get your unemployment, get your stimulus money, do all of that, but get into business. Now, number two, you have to establish a path forward. Okay, what I mean by that is coming up with a plan. And particularly, you need to have a mission and a vision. Okay, and I'll give you an example. My mission of my company, Infinity Investments, and I'm a devout Christian. I'm a spiritual man, so I have a spiritual mission, which is to serve God's purpose for my business, our business, which is to build a large portfolio of investment properties, buyers, sellers, investors, and tenants whom we serve by operating with character, integrity, and a commitment to excellence. That's our mission. Our vision for this year as a company is we want to generate $1 million in gross commission income, which means we need to sell $30 million in volume, $30 million worth of property. Okay. Also, we want to have, within 3 years, 3 offices across Northern California with 100 agents. That's my vision. What's your mission? What's your vision? Take some time to sit down. Don't just pull it out of the sky, but seriously, take some time to put that down. Okay. And in doing so, you'll start to craft, okay, what you want to do, how you want to do it. So it starts there. All right. Now, once you got a mission, once you got a vision, all right, you need to put together a battle plan, okay? Other people call it a business plan. I call it a battle plan. How you're gonna move forward. If you just go on YouTube and put in a search business plan, you're gonna see a bunch of great videos that teach you how to write a business plan. So I won't get into that, but make sure you put the plan together. I'll give you this nuggets though. A business coach has told me that in any business, particularly real estate, but any business, you actually have 3 businesses that you run. The first one is a lead generation business. So in any business you're doing, you got to generate leads, right? Marketing, sales, or marketing, getting the leads in there. Then the next one is lead conversion. So your next business is lead conversion. You got to convert those leads. That's your sales skills. Okay, your marketing is lead conversion, lead generation. Sales is your lead conversion. But then your third business is the actual business that you're in, your actual practice. For me in real estate, that's going to be showing properties, writing offers, negotiating deals, getting in the contract, closing the escrows, closing the sales. Okay? But whatever you do, if you're a landscaper, that's cutting the grass, your insurance, that's writing policies. Okay? You do videos, cutting videos. That's the practice of your business. So there's 3 businesses as part of your plan: lead generation, lead conversion, and then the practice of what you do. Okay? Once you've got that done, if you got that plotted out, you got to develop some skills. And marketing, 4 things I think really important: marketing skills, sales skills. You got to be able to sell. And a lot of people had a wrong idea about what sales is. Okay, they think sales, they think about the used car cat, right? Trying to close a deal at the used car shop. But at the end of the day, sales is really finding the need and filling it, figuring out what the customers want and delivering it to them. And selling is not about telling, it's really about asking a series of open-ended questions to figure out what your client or prospect needs, and that way you figure out how you can deliver it to them. That's sales. But also you need to know how to communicate. And communicate is not just talking. I've struggled with this because I've traditionally been a good speaker, but I wasn't a good listener. Okay, I wasn't a good at follow-up. So those listening and following up are key parts of communication. And finally, negotiation. Big important thing, especially in real estate. If you can't negotiate, it's going to be tough in real estate. But any business, you're going to have to negotiate with somebody, whether that's clients, prospects, vendors, investors. But you got to be able to negotiate. Kids are some of the best negotiators. Just think when they ask you for something, they naturally negotiate. So those 4 topics, again, you can go on YouTube and just Google sales, marketing, communication, negotiation. A bunch of information is going to come in. And you want to subscribe to our YouTube station because we're going to be giving a lot of content, particularly on the lines of sales and real estate type content. But go search because the content is out there. And the last thing I want to talk to you guys about is act. Act now. Act today. Don't act tomorrow. Don't act after the pandemic. Don't act next month. Well, you can act then, but don't wait to act then. Act now. The time is now. Okay? 22 million people file unemployment. Act now. All right? So a big part of that is associating yourself with the right people. All right? It's hard to connect with people right now because we all shelter in place, but you can do a lot of things online. And what I want to say is I associate with people through networks, through groups. I'm a part of the Realtors. I'm a Realtors. I'm a part of the Realtors. What a Realtors is a member of the National Association of Real Estate Brokers. That's the Black Real Estate Brokerage Association. We were formed in 1947 when blacks and other minorities were not able to join the Association of Realtors. So we formed our own organization and we're called Realtors. All right. I also network with CCIM, and I am a CCIM. What that stands for is Certified Commercial Investment Member. Okay, that's a designation you get. I got in 2012, but it's also a network of people. I used to be the past president. I'm the past president of NorCal CCIM. I was president in 2018. A great network to be a part of. But there's all kind of networks out there. All these networks are operating online right now. Chambers of Commerce, Rotary, groups on Facebook, groups on LinkedIn, but you got to tap in with a group of like-minded individuals so that you can bounce ideas off and network with people, right? And then what you got to do is reset your mind. It's like putting the restart button on your computer, right? You got to get rid of stinking thinking, man. You got to refresh, reset, clear out your mind, clean out your closets and your garages mentally. Get that stuff cleaned out. But also, physically, if you got a garage, you got a closet that's full of crap, clean it out, get it out of there. You got a desk that's full of stuff, clean it out, get it out of there. You got files need to get clean it out, get it out of there. Because what it does is it clears up physical space, but also clears up mental space, more importantly, so that you can do the last point, that you can build your mindset, you can sharpen your axe, okay? What you gotta do is read books 15 minutes a day, absorb content 30 to 60 minutes a day, and associate yourself, get an accountability partner, somebody to hold you accountable to keep you going. So I hope this is helpful. Again, if you want more content like this from us, subscribe, throw me a like. If you don't like it, give me a comment saying that, but tap in and let's get through this thing together. Peace.